I want that 63 dummy, but there you go. It's really not much, but we're gonna send her in. She's at least gonna be a competent third echelon into this massive meat grinder of a mission. I don't know who's gonna defeat Hunter, though. But at least we don't lose affection by losing to Hunter. Alright, so, since we're out of combat energy, and we have nothing else to do, so I suppose we're just gonna Hunter, no hunting. Hunter, no hunting. Hunter, no hunting. Have you made up your mind, M4? I cannot abandon my companion. If it were AR-15, she'd do the same. Well, good. Looks like the AR-15 derivatives actually give a shit about each other, probably because they share the same parts. They're sisters. They're all related. They share a bond. She definitely would, but you're not her. You're the commander of AR team. You have the responsibility to lead us, don't you? Exclamation point, exclamation point. An alarm went off in the control center. That is the emergency assemble signal. What could it be at a time like this? It could be a sneak attack by Hunter. I need to get my radio man on the horn here. I need to get my forward operating controller here, and I need to make sure I can get in contact with my whaling friends. Meanwhile, Griffin Control, Area S09. So that's the gist of it, Commander. The Sangris troops suddenly went out of control, taking most of their units out of action. We don't know the cause of their malfunction, but this is undoubtedly the perfect chance to attack. Move out immediately, find Hunter, and finish her. It's up to you to deal a fatal blow on Sangris Ferry, Commander. Okay, so now we're fighting Hunter, and Hunter is way down here, and she's very spoopy. I am not sure what's gonna happen here, but we're definitely going to be sending in our main squad and a whaling team. Who's gonna be the whaling team that carries us? All right, we have to deploy a support echelon after the mission starts, right, unfortunately. So we're gonna send in 59 to take out some of the scrubs out in the field. And then, of course, we have echelon 6 here to also assist us. So good. So now we're gonna call in all the whaling friends. Alright, so we're gonna move our main units off the heliports and call in as many whaling squads as we can. Go get him, 59. Go get him, 590. Fuck him up. I power leveled you for this. You should be able to handle it, girl. This is your time in the spotlight. Well, at least the tanks are holding out, even if the damage is kind of mediocre out of the entire squad. It's the weakness of Echelon 2, but they're holding out perfectly fine. Alright, time to send in our first support squad. Who are we sending in here? Hame has requested support, and I shall send him in. For great justice, sir, I bid you the best of luck. And then we shall send in Echelon 6 in order to engage one single target and call in our other support squadron. Well, for all the memes that they're handling, it looks like they're doing perfectly fine, 6-speed squad. Good job, 6B. Good job. You at least got us the beachhead. Alright, now for our second support squad. Who are we sending in here? Well, it's Doomfire. Doomfire looks pretty reliable here. And El Commode, though I've been using Verado as well. Jake, Falcon, Hammerada. Who's somebody I haven't used? There's Fridge. I'm pretty sure I used Fridge. Let's see, Red Poorman. I used him the last stream. There's... Well, we can send in, well, we can send in me. We can totally send in me. I'm my own best whaling friend with FMG9, Thompson, Barr, Springfield, and Grizzly. We can send in me. That's what we can do. We can send in me. So right now, the one thing I think I'm gonna do is have Echelon 1 clear out the area and just wait. But it's okay, the showman will save us. Right? You guys believe in me on my own stream? We can handle it. Or I can handle it. Alright, and have 63 squad take out most of the resistance around. At least we're gonna have plenty of echelons in position to try and take a swing at Hunter. Not sure which one's gonna actually do it, but we'll see. Yeah, it's like that same, it's like the same episode where you see Tuxedo Mask and his human form in the same area at the same time. I couldn't be Tuxedo Mask. And yes, Ryan, I did roll an M590. I did roll the tan girl. She's very good. I did power level her for this exact purpose, though. Alright, well, let's see who wins. It looks like I'm gonna get first crack at the base. Hame's Echelon will probably make up the difference, though. Get him, Thompson! You see, that's my almost Prohibition era squad. If I had Trench Gun, I would have swapped her out, and I do have a level, I believe, 40 M1911 in there as well. But Grizzly, well, that's Nina in her later years, I'd like to think. I'd like to swap her out entirely, but then again, I did have an M1919. I did have a 30 cal in there as well. But she doesn't have any levels on her at all. And also, before I started the streams yesterday, I logged into the ult account and I found that Barr and Thompson in that squad are at 100% affection and... Well, they're giving me looks, and I'm not exactly sure how to tell them I'm already a married man. I seem to be caught on both sides of the law. But 590's holding it through, taking care of all the other enemy echelons here. Good job, 63. Good job. She's still my running girl, even after all of this, you know, hectic business. We'll see what happens, though. Well, I suppose I can send these guys forward, and then just wait, really. Rather, have my squad secure the other flank. We'll secure this flank, and then we'll send, well, We'll see how that showman character gets along, huh? See if he lives up to the title of Agent of Fortune. Send 590 over here. Well, at least these units don't have any fucking dodge. 590 can take care of them pretty well. Quattro Vagina. Yeah, an entirely different person from Char Aznable. Often confused, but incorrectly. Oh! Well, hello, SKS. I already have you, but you wanted to come to notify me that I should use you more often? I mean, you know, I'm sure you like that very, very loving servicing that I gave you after I fired you at the firing range. She was very nice. She's a very nice girl. Very homely. 762 kicks like a motherfucker, though. Oh, dear lord. That was quite a thing to start off with, and yeah, let it be known that Fonto started with 762. I didn't fuck around. I used the big boy rounds. Now let's let our support squads follow up here, I suppose. I think Hame's squad will be perfectly fine for taking out Hunter if they ever get to him, but you know what? Let's give Showman a chance here. They've got 8,000 combat score. I think Showman can handle Hunter. Your parts. Yeah, Beyond, I kind of ran out of parts. It's kind of a shit situation, but this is what it comes with whaling for shotguns. Kind of leaves you in a bit of a odd situation. And G-Man, this weeb shit is girls frontline. Don't front. You like waifus. Are they respecting women in this game? To the utmost. We are only respecting women around here. Absolutely respecting every single type of women. All women are queens. Oh, did you get anything good? Beyond, I got a 590. That's what I got. It took basically all my resources and some things that I will not actually write down in any reports anywhere, but yeah, I got 590. I'm day one shotgun. I'm happy. If she breathes, she's Queen Font. Not Fonto. Me. I'm Fonto. That's me. Verado. Right. She's not a thought if she's a shotgun. If she's a mocha girl, then she's a queen. That's how it works. How does he even find these games? I look around and I associate with weeb people. Also, that's an odd one. Hello, SV98. That's a new one. I look around to see what's hot in the weeb crowd, and I find these games. Thought gun. No, all guns are queens, Rado. All guns are queens. It looks like our first echelon is basically already tapped out, thanks to Ingram kind of falling apart, but it looks like this will be the last turn, or rather the first turn we get to see exactly how our units fare against Hunter. So shall we see. Well, Showman, let's see what you can do. Even though I think we can, well, there they go. All right. Get him, Thompson! Get him! Give him the memes! Give him all the goddamn memes! Got her! Good. You see, that showman character, he knows what he's fucking doing. He knows how to grind waifus. He knows exactly what to do when the going gets tough. It's run booze. Thank you, showman. Thank you for your contribution to the war effort. You see, I'm my own best whaling friend. Alright, Sangvis Control. What an unsightly defeat, Hunter. I don't understand. How? Whaling, Hunter. Whaling. You lost because you didn't outspend the enemy. Congratulations. You fell for the newest meme in the book, the NATO versus USSR meme. You didn't go to war, but you had to prepare for war. So we ran you out of money in preparing for the war that never happened. Congratulations, Tavarish, you lose. I modified your command from within your own system, causing this mayhem. SCRA star 15. That's very lewd. What were you doing in there? What were you doing in? Explain. Impossible. You don't have Sangvis authorization. It's a skill I picked up without even noticing. Came in quite handy, didn't it? Star 15 knows how to get into the back doors of Sangvis units. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, Dojin plots. Maybe I'm actually special. What do you think, Hunter? Don't tell me you deliberately let yourself get caught. Was getting caught part of your plan, Star 15? Yes, it was. It was all a delusion to make you think you were totally in control, and then you'd make a really dumb decision and get gutted by whaling teams. You were outmatched from the beginning, Hunter. You don't have a chance against whaling friends. This is why we have treaties, but you know what? Against Sangvis, we don't have to follow those treaties. We don't have to lie like we did in Rhodesia. But remember, Rhodesia never happened. Redacted, pardon, black lines. No one will ever know. Martin, I drank a half a bottle of Fireball. That's what I got. You said it yourself. A true hunter would have chosen to remain silent. Of course, now you will be thoroughly silenced, Sangvis. Rip. 1 hour later, at the rendezvous point. 1 hour later. Ooh, boy, goodness. Showman definitely had his fun, not her. Good lord, I don't have a gender bet me running around. Showman, man, that's in the title. Right. Thompson. Thompson definitely had fun with Hunter. I think that's kind of a form of revenge, because when I was playing on the alt account for Showman, I actually had a lot of trouble with Hunter. That's why I said she was spoopy. Thompson doesn't really fare very well against Hunter, mainly because of how her damage is dealt out, but in this case, Thompson carried us through because I power leveled her past that. Go Thompson. She's a very strong, independent, very thick, very big sister model Christmas cake that's, well, she's kind of a masochist, but she's too drugged up on alcohol to really notice the pain. That's Thompson. Thompson's a good girl. Look, it's AR-15. She's here, which is probably what I'll be saying next summer, but we'll see about that. You two sure took your sweet time. God knows how long I'd be stuck in there if had been counting on you. AR-15, glad you're okay. M4, if this commotion hadn't happened, were you really going to trade yourself for me? I don't know. I don't care what you were thinking, M4A1. You're the leader. Don't make stupid decisions next time. But we each have our own responsibilities, M4A1. And that means sometimes we don't have a choice. Not to mention M16 is still awaiting rescue. Yeah, right. Nam Girl's still out there somewhere. Yes, I will think things through more carefully next time. I can hear the Nam music in the background. Ooh, AR-15 just said something really cool. Soapmod, you're a gift. Come here, let me tell you something. Wait, I haven't said anything. You won't need to, I'm gonna shut you up for good. M4, Commander, help! Don't bully the Soapmod. She's just a nice girl. M16 is not Nam Girl. She's Solid Snake. Yes, she is Bigoo Boss. Yes, M16 is in fact Bigoo Boss. Size. Only you left, M16. And so that's how we got Star 15. And Star 15 is very nice because she can get really, once you upgrade her fully, close to the firewall for critical buffs in her buff grid. The wall is 120. 120%. You can't go any higher than that, and Star 15 gets very close to that wall, which means that any SMGs you have, boy, they're gonna be doing crits for fucking days, and if you have VJ times affection reaches 100% for the first T-Doll. 100%? Who is... Whose panties are awfully damp back there? Who is it? Check stats to view a T-Doll's affection level. Oh god. Oh god, it's happening again. I got drunk on a stream and now an anime girl wants to marry me. Oh fucking god. You can perform oath to further develop your relationships with your T-Dolls when their affection reaches 100. Oh my god, it is 63! Oh! Well! Is there anybody else suspiciously leveled properly? No, it's not! Aha! Well, 63. You know, you have been with me since the beginning, and we have formed a very special bond. However, I haven't gotten my wife on the LP account yet. But like I said, you know I'm always moving from woman to woman, right? Right? We're always all looking for a special bond, and it looks like I found another one. Looks like I'm gonna have to find myself a Norinco SKS one of these days. Oh my god, I have to buy a wedding ring. Hang on! Hang the fuck on! Excuse me, I have to plan for my wedding. 1 second! Kalena! Let's see here, I need 580 gems for a fucking ring. Fine, I'll just buy the $10 package, whatever, fucking goddammit. Yeah, whatever. Here's $10. Bum 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 ba-dum 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 ba-dum. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Ba-da-ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Let's go get married, folks. Well, 63. You know, I really do like you. You are very enthusiastic about everything that you do, even if you have a bit of a confidence issue that I've noticed. Honestly, I've been listening to the radio chatter, you know, in and out of Sortie, and I may be concentrating on 590 because she is a very, very delicious mocha, you know, dark chocolate girl. But, you know, I have to respect the fateful encounters. The first things, the first women I've encountered, I always hold them special. They decide to stick around after all. But, well, I suppose Takao is gonna be very mad. So, you think your SKS can fight a Japanese cruiser? Let's find out.
This is extremely fucking wholesome.
Now she can go up to level 150 affection, and she gets stat bonuses because of that. But that was actually extremely wholesome. That was nice. I like that. That's very nice. But yeah, now we're married to a Chinese assault rifle. Or rather, a Chinese SKS, aka hybrid. That's very wholesome. I'd princess carry Type 63. Do that in a fucking second. I'm an upstanding man. She's not underage. She's just short. Whatever. But look at it again! It happened again! I got drunk on a stream and I married another 2D waifu! It keeps fucking happening! Only came for the wedding for the open bar. Fine, Martin, whatever. You're already invited anyway. You can do whatever the fuck you want. Meanwhile, Takao Princess carried you. You see? That's the thing! I was unhappy at that. I don't like being emasculated like that. I want my own small girl that I can carry around and love with all of my, you know, my manliness and my affection. I want to be a top! And you know what? 63 looks like she can give that to me. Even if she is a Chinese knockoff of two different rifles. I don't care. It's all in the heart. It's all in the sentiment. Like that ring. There's a lot of sentiment in that ring. And also, I could go further in here in terms of lewd markings, but you know what? You've probably all seen those fan art about what the oath actually means. You know what? You can go look it up after the stream. I'm not gonna say it though, but, ooh, damn. Anyway, yeah, so drunken weddings. Thank you, a dancing fool. Yeah, I seem to be a master of playing waifu games on stream and getting into drunken weddings. But like I said, you all know I'm moving from woman to woman until I find what I want. But you know what, 63, let's see if we can have a little bit of a nice story here. Don't you think? Right? She was my first rifle. And you know, I did kind of fire an SKS while I was out there. It wasn't a 63, but you know what? I'll look into buying one myself. Because, well, I'm gonna get my hands on a Type 63 faster than I'm gonna get my hands on, you know, a World War II Japanese heavy cruiser. That's gonna be a little bit, difficult. But, there you go. I'm married again in the gun dimension! I'm really not quite sure how that happened! But you know what? Maybe it's because... Maybe because it happened suddenly. Maybe that just means it's fate. Maybe it just means it's fate. Also, did we, No, we didn't. It was just tokens. Cat got you a wedding gift. A wedding gift? A wedding gift? Hang on here. A wedding gift? What could you possibly have gotten me for a wedding? What do you... I guess we're full Land Warrior memes now, son. But then again, we might be doing something else this evening, so hang on here. Alright, so... Alright, so, ladies and gentlemen, once again, you saw it happen again. I got drunk on a stream, or rather, sauced, honestly, and my resistance to Fireball is getting really, really high. I'm enjoying myself, but I'm not exactly, like, damn near blackout drunk the time that I married a Japanese cruiser. But you know what? Maybe it's a little bit better that I'm a bit more sane here. Sane and marrying a Norinco SKS, aka hybrid. But yeah, so you happened again. This is the meme. Fonto gets drunk and he marries 2D waifus on a stream. This is a meme that, you know what, I'm not terribly opposed to. I like this meme. This is a nice meme. But anyway, I think that's it for our Girls Frontline stream today. Thank you all for joining me. And let's see what we have to mop up here. Right, we've got... Right, we need to get Star 15. So now we have Star 15 and the anti-rain team is coming together in the background. Right, and then there's Mail. Right, there you go. Right, so, there's that. And also Factory. What do we got in the Factory? Even though we're basically out of fucking resources. Dummy Link. Who can be Dummy Linked? It's Bar. If we don't have any fucking... Actually, we do have cores. Where do those extra cores come from? So hollow point ammo, not bad. And I think we have just enough to send 2 more. Yes, good. What's this? Oh, hey. Not bad. M16 next, right? Yep, that's World 4, if I remember correctly, or World 5, one of the two. We get here very quickly though. So we have 6 cores, 9. That's not good. That's, it's not good at all, and I kept pressing the wrong fucking button. We could get 62 to leveling capacity, or we could sit there and remorse that we don't have 15 cores to level Car 98. I think we're just gonna wait until next time, until I'm less drunken and I can make an accurate decision. But like I was saying, ladies and gentlemen, that'll be it for me tonight for Girls Frontline. But you know, I think we can probably do a little bit more. You know, maybe I'm just sauced up and daring enough that even though I haven't really finished the theatrics for the Summer of Angels right now, it's kind of unfortunate, but I may just have to push ahead and get started with it, because you know what, it's either sit there and, you know, just sit there and remorse about the fact that I don't have the theatrics ready, or actually start the goddamn event. I think we might do a little bit of, well, let's call it episode 0 for the, Summer of Angels event. If you give me a little bit so I can sit in the back here and set some things up, we might have some fun. So, yeah, give me a little while. Keep an eye on my Discord and my Twitter, and I might have another stream coming up here. But that'll be it for Gun Waifus, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see you later. I have been your wonderful host, Fontman, on this wonderful 4th of July, where I exercised my Second Amendment rights to marry a Chinese assault rifle. What it is to be an American, ladies and gentlemen. But, good night, thank you for being here, and remember, keep an eye on my Discord and my Twitter. The show may not be over yet.